3, 2, 1. It's been a long time, but I would like to come back. So, we're gonna do an icebreaker video today, and I'm gonna get myself fit for duty. I hope all of you are still tuning in and enjoying all the benefits of ASMR. And here we are. We're going to kickstart the essence of ASMR once again. And now that we have a studio, and I have some time now, we're going to try to get back, get involved, and keep this going. So today, we're going to try to get fit for duty. Okay. I gotta get used to this sensitivity again. Because if I'm gonna be doing a little self-grooming, we're gonna make sure we don't have cords in the way. So first thing is first, we're gonna try to get this all taken care of. Why don't we start with a little bit of clipping and filing, and just like all those people in those salons, have a little conversation while we're doing so. So first of all, I would like to say I very much so missed producing content, and I would like to personally say that I am immeasurably grateful for all of you that messaged me and sent emails asking me if I ever wanted to come back and start going again, and it really made me feel like I was doing some good and helping some folks. So I really appreciate that. It'd be great to hear from all of you again. I believe if there's still a lot of you that were here before, you know that I do try to respond and go through comments and keep in touch with this family and community. I think what's so important and valuable about the ASMR community is how close they all stick together, how they support one another, and there's so much positivity, and I think that's really the key word is positivity. What I always tell people is you would never know how important and how powerful it is to just hear, receive, or give a positive message each day. And really powerful is to hear a positive message or give somebody a positive message right before they go to sleep. Believe it or not, some people deal with the outside world so much that they don't get half of the positivity they deserve or need. And I think very important today with people making claims that there's too much positivity and nobody's being told anything negative anymore, that's not good. And I'd have to strongly disagree with that. I would have to say even critical thought or strict advice can be given in a positive manner. So I always try to do that. I try to do that as much as I can to be positive towards others, and it spreads just like negative feedback and negative energy just spreads. Same with positivity. The simplest thing you could do for someone, just the simple hello, smile, eye contact, really can make someone's day. So I've been doing my best to be a good dad and do as much as I can with my kids. And I have to say, I think making time for your children is one of the most important things you can do in life. Trying to be there, trying to be understanding. It goes the same for family and friends. Being there for someone, maybe just telling somebody that they're going to be okay. I find something very therapeutic about this process as well. Simply talking is a real good way to add some happiness, enjoyment, and the word of the day, positivity, into your life and others. I'm sure everybody could think of someone in their life that maybe could use a text, call, email, just saying, hi, how are you doing? Haven't seen you for a while, and I hope you're doing well. It's kind of amazing how strong those words can be. Just telling somebody, as I told you guys, or maybe I didn't clearly say it, I missed you guys. And for all the folks who said they missed me and inspired me to start up again, it really meant a lot. Now, I know that I'm no professional with this, so I'm sure a lot of you can look and say, what are you doing to your hands? Truth is, I just like to get that fresh clipped squareness off there. Can anyone tell that I'm right-handed? So, after all the people in my life and members of the online community and family kept telling me I should come back and get involved again, now that I have time, That's exactly what I plan to do. I miss the simplicity, the simple sounds. And to be honest, there's a good feeling that comes from doing this interaction. Feels good. Now, why don't we put these right here, and we'll just use a little splits of water. And I know I need to get a smaller chair so I can be eye to eye. I don't know if anybody knows that I'm 6'3", so most chairs keep me up to here when I like to be at a personal level. Now, moving right along. A lot of saturation there, but trust me, it's important when you have hair that is as dry as the facial hair. All that dripping. I got a scratch on my neck from clipping animal nails. So, let's see here. I apologize for any unpleasant sounds like you may have just heard. A little bit of that Fu Manchu has to go. Just enough to get it off those thin little bird lips, as so many people like to call them. And all I ever do is what I call shrub work. I just clip all the things that hang off on the side profile like that. And believe me, it is not easy doing this in a camera as opposed to doing it in a mirror. trying not to make too many blowing sounds. And I get different sizes of brush. Because sometimes one feels a little better, one different size gauge. And we're all coming together now. Now, my wife likes the haircut I just got, a few days ago. I'm hit or miss. I'm a minimalist, and I never know what to tell the hairdresser, barber, whatever you want to call them. So I always tell them, and this is no joke, when I go in for a haircut, I always say, well, you're the professional, and you know what looks good, so just cut it the way you think it looks good. I got that all too confidence-destroying widow's peak. I remember one time when I was young, my teacher, who also had a widow's peak, told me, he said, you know, they say a widow's peak is a symbol of intelligence and genius. And I said, well, it's kind of biased to come from another guy with a widow's peak. You could say that about any feature you find unbecoming on yourself. But in my adulthood, I've come to not really mind at all what simple things like hair look like. But the problem I find with how this hair is cut is it's in my face. Whenever I'm driving, it's flapping around. So I have to push it to the side here. So, I think that does a good grooming, self-grooming video for getting back into business. Again, I'd like to thank everyone that sent messages encouraging me to come back. Everyone who stuck with me and everyone who said I've helped in some way, I really appreciate that. because it feels good to know that you helped somebody in some way, because the feeling's definitely mutual when you help somebody, and it feels good. And trust me, all of you help when you send all your positive comments and show your support, and it means everything to have that sense of community and family. So, thank you, and it's great to film another video. We'll be seeing you very soon and a lot more frequently.